President for OpenText in India. Muhi leads the product engineering development efforts for the company globally, while Saurabh spearheads our business in the country. Today, we will speak about how OpenText is leveraging the power of AI for their latest innovations, the new OpenText portfolio, post the integration with Micro Focus, in the innovation done at our India engineering centers in Hyderabad and Bangalore, and their contributions to the company globally. Before we start, just a few housekeeping items we would like to share. First, we will be concluding the session with a Q&A. So hold on your questions till the end. We have a Q&A box that you can see right below the presentation. Please use that to submit your questions and we'll take them at the end. Secondly, we'll also be sharing the presentation and the recording with you post the session. So if you want to pass it on to other colleagues, feel free to do so. And yeah, if you have any questions after the sessions, feel free to reach out to the PR agency team, Candor, or myself. And without any further delay, I'll pass it on to Muhi. And I'll pass it on to Saurabh first.
Thanks so much, Gargi, and good afternoon, everyone. And a very warm welcome to this media briefing from OpenText. Thank you so much for taking the time out and joining us today. As Gargi mentioned, I am Saurabh Saxena, and I have the privilege of leading the OpenText business in India. OpenText, as many of you know, is the information company, right? And information today is the most valuable untapped asset and resource that any customer of ours will have. And it's more information that we see today than ever before. It is also getting more and more complex to extract value from the information. But with OpenText is the #1 information management software and services company in the world. We power and protect information to elevate every person and every organization to gain the information advantage and be at their best, at their competitive best. OpenText comprehensive portfolio of solutions spans across content, business networks, digital experience, operations management, cybersecurity, application delivery, application modernization, analytics, and developer APIs. These OpenText solutions help our customers to simplify their systems, connect the data, deploy a comprehensive cybersecurity framework, ensure there is frictionless automation, and also they're able to navigate through a thriving cloud ecosystem. We also pride ourselves at OpenText to have a very inclusive environment that fosters and leverages diverse opinions, diverse views with our employees spread across the globe, our customers, our suppliers, and our partners to give the competitive advantage that every customer needs. In India, OpenText has a significant presence, and we've been here for over a decade now, spanning across research, development, and engineering. We also have functions and divisions to support our valuable customers across the globe with cloud operations and cloud deployment and global customer support, in addition to my team that engages with customers in India. Today, it's my pleasure to introduce to you our Executive Vice President and Chief Product Officer, Muhi Mazur, who drives our product management and the vision and strategy for OpenText product and the journey to cloud and transition to cloud. And today, Muhi will be taking us through how OpenText products are making the AI pivot. Thank you so much, Muhi, for being here, and over to you.
Thank you so much, Saurabh. It's an honor to be with all of you today, and great to be here in our Hyderabad Development Center, and next week I'll be in our Bangalore Development Center joining our engineers to do innovation reviews. Let me start by sharing at a high level the top priorities for OpenText strategically today. If we could please go to the next slide. We are focused on 4 areas. Cloud and integration have been top of mind for OpenText for the past 3 to 5 years. And in the last year and a half, AI and security have become top of mind for OpenText and critical for every area of our business. As Saurabh mentioned, we are leader in information management, and for the past 20 plus years, we have been filling our product portfolio with areas that support information management, information security, collaboration, sharing, and more important, taking our customers in the journey to the cloud. Now, let me dive deeper and go to the next slide and share with you a little bit about our portfolio. Thank you. First, if you look at the top of the circle, we have modern work, and modern work is all about content management, document management, capture technology, record management, archiving technology, taking any type of structured or unstructured data and managing the life cycle of that document, that piece of data throughout the process until it's time you decide it's time to delete or archive the information. Modern work is critical and today power 95 to 98% of the top enterprise 10,000 companies around the world. And we have the privilege of also serving the top 15 Western largest governments in the world that leverages one or multiple of our solutions. AI to modern work means allowing our OpenText Aviator to look at content, look at a folder of 100 documents and be able to very quickly, at a click of a button, to summarize a document, to identify contracts for a customer, to look at insurance claim and identify actions in those documents or those insurance claim. But the Aviator has the ability, leveraging the content that is stored in our system, leveraging the Aviator and the AI large language model to very quickly summarize and search through that content. If we go to the right, in the business fabric or our supply chain, we are the largest supply chain company in the world. We power the largest and top industries in every nation. We handle invoice compliance in 55 plus countries, and every quarter we add 1 or 2 more. The Aviator for the business fabric has the knowledge and the intelligence to translate and move ADI document as they move from an SAP system in a company like Nestle to migrate and be inserted into a Microsoft Dynamics system for a supplier that provide Nestle with coffee beans out of Hawaii, Kona, or out of Brazil or out of Colombia. The Aviator has the ability, leveraging large language model, to do the EDI document translation and move the transaction and allow the exchange of information. If we go down the wheel to experience, experience for us is all about omni-channel communication and customer communication. The Aviator attaches itself to our Extreme platform and allow through historical data and knowledge and leveraging the large language model, allow a marketing analyst or a communication analyst to leverage and develop customer communication in seconds. By interrogating the Aviator, a marketing or a communication analyst can come into our Extreme platform and ask the Aviator to develop a communication to apologize for an electricity outage if I'm an electric provider to to consumers. The aviator will then look through the templates and in seconds build and publish a draft of that communication. The marketing analyst has the ability to modify, delete, or change. They can also interrogate AI and ask the aviator to make the tone more empathetic or more apologetic. The aviator will go back through the knowledge and come back with the leveraging of large language model by rewriting the document until the analyst is satisfied and they click the final publish, and then the system will follow the standard workflow. Aviator to developer and to our ADM business is critical. Developer is all about performance testing, is all about security testing, it's all about test case development, it's all about portfolio management and project management of a project that is going through the execution cycle. In any one of my products, the aviator has the ability to identify the risk, and I can interrogate the aviator as head of engineering and chief product officer by saying, show me product A and identify the risks for me. The aviator could then look at the project plan, look at the performance plan, look at the security testing plan, and identify the risks and identify an area in the product where it's lacking customer test cases. I can then ask the aviator to develop that test case for me. The aviator will then go through our historical code and test cases that are available in the system and develop and write the test case for me. I can then test it. And if I'm satisfied with the result, I can easily then publish it to become part of our test case harness for the future of that product. And lastly, in security, OpenText, as Sora highlighted, OpenText has a great portfolio of security that plays in 3 dimensions. First, we play at the consumer level, where we protect and manage your endpoint, your laptop, your iPad, your tablet, your mobile phone. We do security checks. We protect you from ransomware. We allow you to back up the content, all at the endpoint level. Our forensic intelligence tool has the ability of identify anomalies on the system and pass that information up through the second dimension, which is managing the managed service provider who are providing you services. We give them plenty of tools to keep them secure as they provide you application specific to your industry or area of practice. Third, we pass more information up through the third dimension to our enterprise level. And enterprise level for us is taking products like ArcSight, which has the ability to do SIM analysis and log file tracing. We take products like Voltage for encryption, tokenization, redaction of secure PII content or secure content. Third, NetIQ for identity access management that control the privileges and permission between a user like myself, the systems and the applications I use on these systems. We correlate all that data up, leveraging our antivirus web root, our Carbonite backup, our SIM log files from ArcSight, and we do ArcSight intelligence that give you intelligence about anomalies, people downloading information they're not supposed to, people accessing system or attempting to access system under a different user ID than their credential, hoping to get access to secure area of your IP or your data. We trap all of that data and then present it to the chief security officer or the administrator to very quickly quarantine risk and allow you to manage. So what we have done with AI and our pivot to AI in summary is to take every area of our product and develop an aviator. Today we have 5 aviators available in production, the aviators I mentioned. Next quarter, in our 24.1 release, we will develop 5 more aviators that will become production to add more AI capabilities to our platform. In April, in our 24.2, we will develop 3 additional aviators. And lastly, I can tell you, I'm so excited about our pivot to AI. This morning, in doing project reviews with my team for the past 3 hours, I saw 2 new proof of concept for 2 new aviators that will come and attach themselves to our media management capability and digital asset management, and to our right facts capabilities. If we could go to the next slide, please. We are going to share with you a demo of one of these aviators and look forward to the opportunity to share more about each and every one of those aviators with you. If we could play the demo, please. Thank you. Any chance we could play the audio, please?